This will be my greatest performance.
Give it to me.
Here we go. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
The Electric Radio Show podcast is now on demand at jackandandre.com. Featuring producer Tracy Adair and Mad Mike. With Jack Hammer and Andre Kane. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Jack and Andre. And now, take the show with you. Listen on your iPod or MP3 player. It's the biggest, baddest, ballin' #1 rated radio show you can hear anywhere. It's the Electric Radio Show podcast, found at jackandandre.com.
Voice print analysis required. Good evening, Jack Hammer.
Who is that?
Confirmed. Good evening, Andre Kane.
Nope.
Confirmed. Electric Radio Show power grid coming online. 3, 2, 1. Electric Radio Show power grid is operating at 100%.
Systems initialized.
jackandandre.com. Activated.
System progress check.
The Electric Radio Show is now on the air.
Mike gargled with the wheel of gargle, which he's not even in the studio right now.
No,
it was pretty
out of the studio.
bad, and he didn't toss his cookies, because if he did,
Nope.
No,
Nope.
he didn't.
I was following him around, making sure.
All right, so he's got to gargle 2 out of 3 combinations to get his microphone. Who's that in the hall? Who is that? Did you guys let anybody in?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Do we have a visitor?
Hello, love.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Could it be?
Here I come.
It's Philip.
I'm coming, love.
Philip.
I'm coming, love.
How are you? You look so...
Hello.
How are you? I haven't seen you forever. How have you been?
It's been such a long time, hasn't it?
No.
What are you doing? Look at you, Hammer.
Hi, Philip.
Hi.
Let me tell you, you moved to Pennsylvania. You've been living...
I did. I live in Dingman's Ferry, don't I? I love it here.
How long? You've been here quite a while.
I've been here so long.
Where were you? You were originally from New York.
I'm originally from Coxsackie, love. Coxsackie, New York. It's a real place. Don't laugh.
So you found your way to Pennsylvania.
Yes, I did.
What's the easiest way to get to your house?
The back way, love. Are you are you making a joke?
No. So, Philip, how did you find us? I thought we were so well hid,
I was listening, love.
Oh, you were?
I heard you mention ass casket and I ran. I got in my little car and I drove so fast. I sure did.
Do you still have your little pink car?
Yes, I do.
What kind is it?
Do you know how to drive stick, love?
Philip you've been one of our listeners for the longest of times.
I'm going on vacation.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, aren't you, though, Philip?
I sure am.
There was a lot of stuff in the news this week. Why don't we just check a news brief right now? Here's Mr. Tom Brokejaw.
This is Tom Brokejaw with an Electric Radio Show news brief. Glenn Fry of the Eagles was photographed at a newsstand in L.A. buying porn magazines. This just in, Glenn Fry has never heard of the internet. Governor Chris Christie has held a press conference about the traffic jam scandal. It's the first grilling he's been to where he didn't devour a couple of slabs of ribs. The state of Delaware passed a law banning shark fin soup. Sharks applauded to the measure, or at least they would have if they still had fins. Despite some reports of radiation contamination from Fukushima, experts say Pacific-caught fish are safe to eat. Plus, the fish's extra head provides twice the omega-3s. China plans to ban smoking indoors, so I guess you toddlers will have to step outside when you want to relax after a 15-hour shift on the iPhone assembly line. Rapper Young Jeezy was arrested in Atlanta for battery, false imprisonment, and making terrorist threats against his own son. Younger Jeezy. President Obama has now played 160 rounds of golf since taking office. To put that number in perspective, take Obama's approval rating and add 159 points. And finally, medical marijuana is now legal in New York State. In related news, glaucoma cases have risen 700% in New York State in the past week.
I think we have playoff games going on today, so
Right.
we don't mess with those because they're kind of underway, and we have to do the NFL egg off, and when we do it, we have to do it properly. The eggs must tell their story.
That's right.
Last week, it was the 49ers and Packers. Packers blew up. Guess what? Packers lost.
That's right.
So it's time for the NFL egg off, and we have a new theme song. Here we go.
Football all the way, football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say football all the way?
All right. So it's the NFL egg off, and we are going to do this once again, and we have... They kind of got a little upset.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. That we dragged the microwave out of the kitchen last week and brought it into the studio, and this studio stunk of raw egg
For days.
It really did. It was really weak. And we've got Mad Mike and Tracy are live and on location from the kitchen.
Right.
Otherwise,
Yeah, you us out.
otherwise known as the Stairway to Heaven.
Exactly.
All right, Tracy, do you have everything ready in there?
We are ready and good to go.
All right, so 3 minutes on the microwave. Rev it up. It is the 49ers and the Panthers. Who is going to win tomorrow? Tracy, do it to it.
Here we go. Here we go. We got the 49ers and the Panthers. I can't believe we're going into the offense. This offense is going to stink. Come on, Panthers. Come on.
Hit the microwave. Hey, there's no fair. You can't beat on the microwave.
Maybe if I shove it in the microwave, you won't break. Come on, baby, go crazy. Come on, Panthers, stay strong. Come on, 49ers gotta crack that for the net. Come on, 98. Crack it, man. Crack it. Come on, 9. Oh, the Panthers. The
It's bedlam. All right. We have an explosion. Tracy, who blew up?
Panthers. It looks like the 49ers are doing
49ers, according to the eggs, the 49ers will live to fight another week. So last week it was the Packers. And all right, clean up the, Tracy, make sure Mike cleans up the microwave again, okay?
Yeah, and spray something in there, too.
Yeah, come back to the studio. Tracy and Mike live from the kitchen, the NFL egg-offs.
Strap in and hang on. It's the Electric Radio Show.
An old man's talking.
With modern radio sending and receiving equipment, it is possible to establish communication instantaneously.
Well, it means that you can communicate.
Communicate using nothing other than a radio.
Your wussing better come in handy.
I'm a human being.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Here comes the cuddle monster.
Let the dancing begin.
Oh, this is about 90% less funny than you think it is.
Stay tuned for our Thursday show.
Strap in and hang on. It's the Electric Radio Show.
It most certainly is the Electric Radio Show.
Here we are.
Lisa, you got a list of people just checking us out.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of emails and checkups on the Facebook page. We've got South Carolina, Seattle, Washington, New York City, California, Binghamton, New York, Pine Bush, New York, Montana, Wyoming,
Everybody.
California. Did I say California yet?
What is the longest distance that we have?
Poland.
Warsaw, Poland.
Warsaw, Poland. Yeah, absolutely.
That is
means 3 a.m. to tune in to the Electric Radio Show.
I just think the kid's a stoner myself. Nah, that's Martin, man. DJ Martin, because there is a language gap. And I think his DJ, he's a DJ, and he's actually a radio DJ.
I was going to say, is he a radio DJ?
And a club DJ.
Okay.
And speaking of club DJs, we've got news on that.
Big news.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring the Electric Radio Show.
Great
That's coming up
news.
in the 10 o'clock hour, so you're going to want to stick around. So DJ Erner, I believe that is.
Yeah.
I was in Germany for 2 years, and I'm still an idiot. But you guys, and he's checking us out online, jackandandre.com. Go to the website, click Listen Live, or the TuneIn Radio app, which is right there. Directions on how to get it on your smartphone, on your mobile device, iPad. Anyway, catch it there.
You can even choose your car.
You can.
You can. You can choose your car that TuneIn Radio app comes in.
Really?
Yeah. Really cool.
Like Andre's just captivated with the stereo.
The
in
more
my
you
car.
know.
Wow. So you can. All right. What the hell was that, Tracy?
That was me. Like the NBC, the more you know, PSA.
You don't remember that?
Come on.
Also on Family Guy. They have a lot of fun with that.
They do, yeah.
Speaking of Family Guy, I got news on that coming up that you guys don't even know about. 10 o'clock hour. Family Guy.
Yes.
Family Guy going to be part of the Electric Radio Show. In order for Mad Mike to get his microphone back, Mad Mike has got to gargle. Now, Tracy.
Yeah.
We'll let you explain this whole thing.
Well,
Mad Mike has got to get his stuff back. Mad Mike got to get his groove back.
yeah, we came into the studio. There was a brand new microphone. It had Mike's name on it. And it's just not that easy. You have to earn your mic. We all paid our dues.
I mean, we truly all paid our dues.
I ate an entire head of cabbage for you and for this microphone.
That's right, you did.
That's right. Did we all do it?
Tracy, you absolutely did. That's right. You ate an entire head of cabbage.
Yeah.
So it is time for Mad Mike. Is Mad Mike out in the hallway?
He is.
He is.
He's ready to come in and draw his first ingredient.
I think we can get ready to play
Wheel of Gargle!
Yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wheel of Gargle. And our contestant for the Wheel of Gargle, coming all the way from Dingman's Ferry, it's Mad Mike. Hello, Mike, and welcome to the Wheel of Gargle.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
That sounded sincere.
All right. Here's the deal. Mike, reach in to the Wheel of Gargle mystery bag.
I'm going to stick my hand right in here.
All right.
Well,
Forcefully.
Okay.
all right.
And Andre, if you would kindly read what Mad Mike has drawn out of the mystery bag.
Sure, no problem. He drew taco spice.
Taco spice.
Taco spice.
So the first
taco spice.
All right, Tracy is adding the taco spice.
Holy moly, that's spicy.
Hey, gentle.
I
To the
didn't.
cup.
There's not too much. I did put a little water in there just to make it, gargly.
I think that's fair enough.
That's
All right.
Not toilet water this time.
Mad Mike, spin the Wheel of Gargle.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Soy sauce.
Mad Mike, you've got to gargle taco seasoning and soy sauce. Oh my
disgusting.
God, that stinks. It smells horrible.
Oh my God.
And this is all in the name of Mikey getting the microphone back.
That's turning my
That was given to him by the Dark Knight, the Rick Knight, and the owner of
that smells. That
Pocono
smells pretty.
6.7. All right.
Oh, boy.
All right, Dre, get the mic.
Pretty.
Andre's microphone. Let me dip the music out. Hold on. All right.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Come on, Mikey, you can do this.
Gargle it.
Oh, geez.
Oh, he just, oh my God! Oh my God, he threw up! Oh my God, it smells like bile and soy sauce in here! Tracy! Oh no, Tracy's gonna toss! That is
Wait, there's more coming!
Oh my God! I'm gonna go. Tracy's Tracy's rented. Oh no! Tracy just. Oh my God!
Oh, you know what? Oh, what are you doing, Mike?
Oh my God! It's 9:35.
Wash it down
The
with
electric
soy
radio.
sauce.
Oh my God!
Now, back to the Electric Radio Show.
Come on.
The Electric Radio Show, and I'm still laughing at just Mad Mike just having to toss his cookies. So here's the deal. Mike is gargling for his mic. He's got one successful one. He's got one that
Big fat failure. That's what that was.
crapped out on it. So
Didn't go over so well.
Mike has got to gargle one more time, and if he doesn't successfully gargle, he gets no microphone.
Nope.
And don't think that Mike, don't think that you're going to tell the bosses that. Nope. No. That doesn't. By the way, Mike's microphone looks like a big black Nexium.
I think we need to post a picture.
We're gonna go to jackandandre.com. Can we put up? Oh no, actually, Facebook.com/jackandandre. We're gonna put. It looks like a black Nexium.
There it is. Upload it now.
Speaking of medical stuff, nice segue. Colorado legalized marijuana for recreational purposes. Now, New York, the governor legalized medical marijuana.
Right.
Colorado legalized marijuana for recreation. And the president of the United States this week had a message for Colorado. Oh, good. And there it was.
Hey everybody, this is President Barack Obama, and I would like to officially commend the great state of Colorado for the outstanding job that they've done over the last several days selling nothing but the stickiest and quite possibly the ickiest bud that I have heard about in a long, long time. Your strict no-seed standards and your zero-tolerance policy on Tijuana brickweed is not only inspirational, it's truly the essence of what makes America the greatest country in the world. Make no mistake about it. The nutrient-rich bong water from the Colorado River, along with Aspen's state-of-the-art hydroponic facilities, these are the things that showcase what groundbreaking innovation is all about. So congratulations, Colorado. Don't settle for skunk and keep up the good work.
Get out of town. Andre is unbelievable. From the Bee Gees.
Wow.
Dre. It's Barry Gibb.
Yeah. Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Barry, how? Barry, how have you been? Wow. Holy cow. Barry's turned up.
Oh, my. Those are some pretty notes we're hitting tonight there.
Barry Gibb, all the way from Australia.
Pretty great.
Unbelievable. Tracy, have you ever met Barry?
I have not met Barry. Oh, but I am really happy I am right now.
Wow. Barry Gibb is going to hang out. He'll just, he'll join us in the 10 o'clock. Holy wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Barry Gibb's going to hang out with us coming up, and it's out of control. The train's off the tracks. We're off the rails. That's it.
Yeah,
We're done.
that's it.
Wow. Sounds like Barry Gibb needs a physic. Coming up, we've got one more NFL egg off that we're going to do at 10 minutes after the hour about their Chargers and Broncos. Who's going to win the playoff game tomorrow? 49ers. Wow. Holy cow, man. We're going to give Barry a cup of water.
Yeah.
We already did one NFL egg off, 49ers and Panthers. The 49ers, again, are going to be victorious according to the NFL egg off for tomorrow. Mad Mike, right around 10:40. Mad Mike's going to do another Wheel of Gargle because he's got the gargle for his mic tonight. He's going to earn it.
Yeah.
And Tom Brokaw will be joining us before the end of the show. We got a lot of stuff coming on. And Barry Gibb in the studio. Who'd have thunk it? It's coming up on 10 o'clock. It's the Electric Radio Show.
It's the Electric Radio Show.
Come on.
Hey, everybody, an old man's
With
talking.
modern radio sending and receiving equipment, it is possible to establish communication instantaneously.
Well, it means that you can communicate.
Communicate using nothing other than a radio.
Your listeners better come in handy.
I'm a human being.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Here comes the cuddle monster. Let the dancing begin. So, this is about 90% less funny than you think it is.
Stay tuned for our Thursday show.
Strap in and hang on. It's the Electric Radio Show.
He's here.
Wow. It's amazing. Wow.
That's right, baby. It's Barry White.
Barry.
Wow. Mr. White.
How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. Considering that I'm dead. But I come to visit all white women. Oh. Laid in their bed. I love your show. But Mikey gotta go.
What? Why do you say that?
Shut up, I'm rhyming. Tracy Adair.
Oh, yes.
Be Barry's teddy bear.
Oh.
I want to do things to you. I want to wear you like a shoe.
Oh, Mr. White. Thank you.
That's right. It's Barry White. I'm going to bid you all a fond good night.
Barry White.
Wow. That was great.
Awesome.
Good to see
Going
you.
on back to heaven now.
Floating away. There he goes.
Looking pretty good.
My Sharona, it's the Electric Radio Show.
Come on.
Football the way, football the way. Yeah, Wednesday, football the way.
Okay. Live from the kitchen. They took the stairway to heaven one more time. Tracy and Mad Mike, are you guys all set and ready to go?
I'm over here, Jack.
Wow.
All right, Mike.
We got the Chargers and the Broncos right in the microwave.
All right, Mike. Get them in there. Rev it up. Who's going to win tomorrow between the Chargers and the Broncos? We're going to find out in about 3 minutes. Go ahead, Mike.
Here we go. Come on, Broncos. Broncos, run in the circle. Come on, Broncos. Come on. The Broncos are running around here. Move it. Come on. Smack this microwave harder. Come on. The Broncos are cracking under the heat. They're cracking under the heat. They're trying to get the bully.
crazy. It's bedlam in there.
Oh, hang on. I'm going. I'm going to look. This is pretty.
Tracy, do we have a winner?
And we got stuff there. Oh, pew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
This ain't pewed. It stinks.
The Broncos are going to win.
The Broncos are going to win tomorrow.
right.
Okay. All right, guys.
Here. Ow.
Clean up the microwave
Clean
again.
it up.
There they go. So according to the NFL egg-off, we had 2 egg-offs tonight. We had the 49ers and the Panthers, and it was the 49ers over the Panthers tomorrow.
Right.
And now we just had the Broncos survive the Chargers.
So we'll find out.
Folks, this is not made up. We legit, you go to our website, go to jackandandre.com.
Yeah, you can see the video.
There's video up there of the actual NFL egg-off, and that was the Packers 49ers. So
Did you understand a word he was saying?
not a damn word.
Me either. I just heard screaming.
Not a single word. Coming up, we've got more. It's the Electric Radio Show.
Now, back to the Electric Radio Show.
We're going to do a little rap lyric interpretation.
Absolutely. And
Great.
I got some lyrics here.
Okay, you got them? You all set up?
We're ready to go.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. And my jam knock in the Mitsubishi. Girls pee-pee when they see me.
Ooh.
Navajos creep me and they teepee. As I lay down laws like I lay carpet. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit.
Okay. What I get from that is I enjoy playing my music loudly on my car stereo. Apparently, women also enjoy this because they become sexually aroused when they see me driving. Oddly enough, when I visit the Native American reservations, some of the more sexually promiscuous Indian women attempt to seduce me into their homes. Their intent is to divest me of my earnings. Such actions are unacceptable.
Wow. That's very good.
That's what I take from it. I mean, that's what I get.
That's excellent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Divest me of my earnings. Do you like that?
I do.
Good.
Let's
What
try
was that other one that you had?
Okay. Don't see my ones. Don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it. In 2, as I flow with the junior mafia, I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya. Versace shades watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in game, begin.
Now, what I get from that is understand this fact. You can have neither my money nor my weapons. I suggest that you inform your peers that we engage in violent sexual acts. Currently, I am rapping with my associates, the Junior Mafia. I'm having some difficulty understanding why you refuse to approach me. I'm attempting to make eye contact with you through my expensive glasses. And as soon as you respond with a smile, I will approach you. That's what I got.
I love
All right,
it.
do you like that? All right. We will refer to that as that's a wrap.
Come on.
Tracy, you okay over there?
I'm good. I'm good.
Tracy's dancing around over here. You see that, Drake?
I did see that, yeah.
Tracy's doing the glamorous life dance.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mad Mike, when we got to the studio today, Mad Mike had his very own microphone. And for those of you joining us, I took it away. I took his mic away because
Stole it.
we felt he didn't earn it. Like, I think it was awfully nice of the Dark Knight, the Rick Knight, to give Mike his own microphone and Bud, but we felt he had to earn it.
Yeah.
So the entire show, Mad Mike has been gargling with the wheel of gargle. He has had one successful gargle, which was horseradish and toilet water.
Yeah.
The last gargle was chili seasoning. And
Taco spice.
taco spice and
Soy
soy
spice.
sauce.
Soy sauce.
To which he heaved, and Tracy nearly heaved
It was awful.
as well.
It was awful.
All right, Mike, give us a thumbs up. You ready? Give us a shout.
Let's do it.
All right.
All righty.
So this is it. This is for your mic, Mike. It's time for the Wheel of Gargle. The contestant this time around has been the dummy from the past 2 times.
Oh.
It's Mad Mike.
Thank you for having me back.
All right, now the Wheel of Gargle. The Wheel of Gargle, very simple game to play. It's food items. Mike is going to reach into the magic mix bag and pull out the first ingredient to which you will gargle. Oh, Dre, go ahead.
All right, let me see. He just picked it. Pickle juice is what he chose.
I don't know, man. I drink pickle juice.
Have you ever heard of a pickleback? It's a shot of Jameson with pickle juice
I tried
followed
it.
after. It's pretty
Give
good.
me that. I'm going to drink it.
Yeah,
I'll drink that pickle juice.
I know.
drink
It's not so
that.
bad. All right, there you go.
Hold on. I'm actually going to do
Oh
this.
my gosh, he is.
Oh. Ow. Oh, kosher dill spears. Holy.
And it's expired.
Wait a minute. Born on date
2011.
It's like born on date as well. All right, Mike, spin the wheel. What's your second? Gave that wheel a good spin.
What's up,
What's
good
it gonna
baby?
be?
Oh, boy.
1 or 2 dashes?
Two.
Tracy. That was a little more than
It's like a
2.
shot.
Now, this is the hot sauce that's made with, what is it, the habanero peppers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
my goodness.
Oh, my
yeah,
goodness.
You
You
can't.
sure you want to smell it? You
Oh, dear
might as
God.
well just gargle
It's in
it.
there. It's in
This
there.
is going to be a bad one.
Now, because this is really mega death sauce, I'm going to allow if you want to put a shot of water in there.
This is good.
Yeah, no, Mike, why don't you take him up on that?
Mike, just put a shot of water in there. Make,
Yeah, there
make
we
me
go. Let's
happy.
just-
That's
Here we go.
hot, man. You're about to gargle.
All right.
My goodness. Okay.
Here we go.
You ready?
You got that garbage can ready?
Yeah, I
Because in
got
case he... Now, remember, if you don't do this,
I know.
you got no mic, Mike.
got it.
Go
We
ahead.
got it.
Here
You're
we go.
ready.
All right, go ahead. Hit it. All right. He can't...
Wow.
Andre, is he going to go? Is he going to go?
Is he all right? I don't know. Is he?
He drank it.
Oh my God! He did it! Wow, Mike!
Oh, that was
Wait.
mighty
All right.
Where you going?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Where's he? Wait.
Oh, he just ran to the bathroom.
He just ran. I'm
Andre,
following.
go.
Check it out. Go
Quick.
check it out.
Oh no, he's coming back.
Oh.
He's
Oh, what do you get? Is he getting... Did you get... you got a drink of water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's allowed.
Oh, you
Drink
just
of
got
water.
to drink water. That's
There we
fine.
go. That's us.
All right, so Mike has successfully gargled twice. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. Well, Jack, Mad Mike has won his microphone.
I feel very happy.
All right, Mike.
Use your microphone.
Go
Use the
over there.
mic, Mikey. That's why it's there, but
Can I just say how happy I am right now? It's like when I go on a plane and they give me my little wings. This is just like it.
You got to be burning. Mike, you got to be on fire right
It's a
now.
little hot.
I would
brought
say that's a
some
little hot.
Tums, honey.
Can I drink it?
No,
I'm telling
you can't
you.
drink the hot sauce. Holy cow, he's a glutton for punishment here.
Pickle juice is
Give him the pickle.
Where did these pickles come from?
My refrigerator.
Okay. Starving.
Apparently. I forgot we had the pickles. Yeah, hand me one of those.
Here, Tracy, have my
There we
pickle.
go. Have a pickle. Oh, walked into that one.
Come on.
Everybody, an old man's
With
talking.
modern radio sending and receiving equipment, it is possible to establish communication instantaneously.
Well, it means that you can communicate.
Communicate using nothing other than a radio.
Your wussing better come in handy.
I'm a human being.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Here comes the cuddle monster. Let the dancing begin. Oh, wow, this is about 90% less funny than you think it is.
Stay tuned for our Thursday show.
Strap in and hang on. It's the Electric Radio Show.
Well, certainly is.
Here we are.
It's the final hour of this Electric Radio Show for the week. We got a big announcement for a guest coming up next week. If you want to catch us, see jackandandre.com. Don't ever forget about the website because it's just more than a stream. or than a male stream or a female stream, as it was. You can stream us. You can get the TuneIn Radio app online. Dre?
You can find that right off of our website, jackandandre.com.
Mike, you're all happy? You got your mic back?
I am. I'm very happy. Yes.
I'm glad you're happy.
I'm glad you're glad that I'm happy, because I'm glad to be happy. I'm glad to be here.
You earned it, Mike. You earned your microphone.
Thank you. Can I take it home and show it to my wife?
For those of you that, did we put the picture up on Facebook?
I did.
If you go to facebook.com/JackandAndre, we got a picture of Mikey's microphone.
Huge.
It looks like a big black Nexium.
You got to see it.
Well, what's a Nexium?
You don't ever heard Nexium is the purple pill they talk about. Right? For your stomach. Hey, don't knock it. I got to take it. But you threw them sauce. So we got next week coming up on the show, 11 o'clock. It will be in this very time slot next week. He is the fifth member of our family, Ray Love, who is a DJ extraordinaire, is going to be hosting. We're going to do Club ERS.
Yep.
With our now official house DJ, Ray Love, and it's going to be 1 solid hour of nothing but up party music.
It's just going to be an awesome party on your radio.
We're going to be hanging in the studio. Dancing.
He's going to drag all of his equipment in here.
Nice.
DJ Ray Love. So he's going to be hosting Club ERS beginning next week, and we'll do it every week at 11 o'clock. We'll do themes. We'll do, we play a lot of different kind of music on here.
It's endless.
And so,
it's
what do you think? Next week, maybe we'll start it off. How about the 80s?
Yeah.
You guys like that idea?
So he's going to be what they call spinning records?
Oh,
man.
I'm just asking. Mike. He's bringing the tables. Do a little scratch.
No, we already went.
I don't know if we do that.
We went the rap route, but no, he will be in here. Club ERS 11 o'clock, and also joining us next week on the show. Very good friend of mine, been friends for years. He's on Fox TV's hit show, The Family Guy. He is the creator of the Jerky Boys, which a lot of people know the Jerky Boys, prank phone calls. A good friend of mine, a good friend of the show's Johnny Brennan, is going to be joining us on the show next week.
Great.
The shows just get bigger and crazier from here.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So, Mad Mike got his mic back.
Yes, I'm excited.
The world is good.
It's a great planet we're on.
There you go. Again, jackandandre.com. You jerk. jackandandre.com, place to go. Check it out. Everything Jack and Andre and Electric Radio Show is up there.
It's all there.
Facebook.com/JackandAndre. TuneIn Radio app for your mobile device.
Twitter.
Free.
Twitter, free. Yeah, totally free. We will line up for a good helping of free.
Come on.
This is Tom Brokaw with an Electric Radio Show news brief. Glenn Fry of the Eagles was photographed at a newsstand in L.A. buying porn magazines. This just in, Glenn Fry has never heard of the internet. Governor Chris Christie has held a press conference about the traffic jam scandal. It's the first grilling he's been to where he didn't devour a couple of slabs of ribs. The state of Delaware passed a law banning shark fin soup. Sharks applauded to the measure, or at least they would have if they still had fins. Despite some reports of radiation contamination from Fukushima, experts say Pacific-caught fish are safe to eat. Plus, the fish's extra head provides twice the omega-3s. China plans to ban smoking indoors, so I guess you toddlers will have to step outside when you want to relax after a 15-hour shift on the iPhone assembly line. Rapper Young Jeezy was arrested in Atlanta for battery, false imprisonment, and making terrorist threats against his own son. Younger Jeezy. President Obama has now played 160 rounds of golf since taking office. To put that number in perspective, take Obama's approval rating and add 159 points. And finally, medical marijuana is now legal in New York State. In related news, glaucoma cases have risen 700% in New York State in the past week. This is Tom Brokaw with an Electric Radio Show news brief.
Come on.
And we've got a lot of little things happening around the wood.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the Wood of Holly.
The Wood of Holly. Absolutely. Some plugged-in news for you.
What's going on, Trey?
Well, Russell Johnson, better known as the professor on Gilligan's Island, has died of natural causes this week. He was 89 years old. This leaves only 2 of the original 7-stranded castaways. Can you name them?
Tina Louise.
Correct. She played Ginger. She's 79 years old.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
Dawn Wells, who
And Dawn
played Mary Ann.
That's right. She
Jack,
is
I'm impressed.
75.
You like that?
That was very good.
Let me tell you something. Everybody was always they were always falling all over Ginger. Mary
You were
Ann.
Mary Ann. I
was
knew
the hot
you were a Mary. It's all over your face. I can tell.
pigtails.
Oh, jeez. Nominations for this year's Oscars were announced, and American Hustle and Gravity tied for the most with 10 apiece. 12 Years a Slave was a close second with 9 nominations, and the biggest Oscar snubs this year were Oprah Winfrey and her movie The Butler, Tom Hanks, who was not nominated for either of his movies this year.
That's right, he had 2 this
He
year.
had 2, yeah, absolutely, and neither made the list.
That's different.
Also, Robert Redford, who the movie was All Is Lost. I'm not familiar with that
Me
movie,
neither.
but it was passed over. Apparently, that was really big news. People were really surprised
Because
about
they
that.
figured if 3 DJs in Pocono don't know what it is, get rid of it.
That's right. That's what it is. The Oscars air on Sunday, March 2nd on ABC.
My
Ellen
birthday.
DeGeneres. Is it your birthday? That is your birthday.
March 2nd, yes.
Aw, we'll have an Oscar party for you.
I think we ought to.
That'll be a great time. Let's
Because my birthday's
let's pay-
5 days after
let's
his.
pay Mad Mike Gold.
Usually what we do,
I mean, if he comes back.
that's a good idea.
Let's do it.
If he does come back.
If
I
he
think
comes back.
Yeah, Mad Mike
We'll
stormed
see.
off because he had to clean the eggie out of the
Yeah.
microwave.
I think he'll be okay.
He'll get
I
over
think he'll be
it.
all right, too.
We'll paint him gold. He'll be all right. Ellen DeGeneres is going to host. Again, that's March 2nd for the Oscars.
She's a great host, by the way.
She is. I love the stuff that she does. I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Finally, Jack, this is your news story right here. It has been confirmed. A new Star Wars movie is in the works. It is set to be released 2015. Pretty exciting news.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We actually have some really exciting things. We have a special report.
Oh, that's right.
That we
Yeah.
can listen
All-
to right now.
cool.
Do you have that?
Hello, this is Harrison Ford, and I'm here with the first in a series of behind-the-scenes reports from the set of the new Star Wars movie. Actually, I'm out in my car right now. Since we work for Disney, I'm not allowed to spark a bowl in my trailer anymore. Thanks, George. Anyway, we have the script, and Princess Leia and Han are now married with 2 teenage sons. One of them is black and looks like Lando Calrissian, and the other one looks like a young Grand Moff Tarkin. Holy crap, that's a mess. Let's see. Yoda is back again. He has a musical number where he sings about his 300-year-old battle with dyslexia. He's adorable, but it's kind of sad. There's a lot of weird crap in this one, too. Chewbacca's got to wear pants now. It's Disney, and kids can't see Wookiee nads. They're not that scary. Anyway, C-3PO and R2-D2 have broken up after 3PO got caught trying to dry hump a lonely Jawa. I just made that one up. It's funny. We should shoot that, though. Well, that's all for now from the set of the new Star Wars movie. I'm sure I'll have another one of these things for you soon. I can't believe they make me do this crap.
Special reporting right there. Thank you, Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
New Star Wars movie coming up in 2015. I can't wait because when we go to my wife and I love to go down to Orlando, go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Star Tours is the ride at Disney Hollywood Studios. Very cool. Just saying, that's what you got to do.
It's Jack Hammer.
While you're driving, have you ever had anybody in the back of the cab?
Andre Kane.
If you ever want to come up and cook for us, you're more than welcome.
Remember when Little Mad Mike sat on Paul Tuttle's lap and he threw him in the garbage?
Yeah.
That was Andre and Mad Mike.
You guys are out of control.
Oh, man.
How's it going?
Oh no, I haven't
Jack
seen you.
Hammer!
I haven't seen you forever. It's Big 80s announcer guy.
It's been a while, huh?
Oh man, what are you in here?
I see you're on the big show.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, this is Chuck Barris.
Hi, Chuck. This is Jack Hammer. How are you?
I'm good, Jack, and you?
I'm just short of fabulous today.
Oh, that's great.
Who's this? man.
Come on in.
What's your name, man?
Good morning, everybody.
Wow. Step on up to the microphone, man.
Come on over, man.
Good morning. How are you?
How you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Your father's face is priceless in those.
Oh, he loves that sort of thing.
Yeah, he loves it when we show up in diapers, right?
Yeah. You know what? That sticks out in his head as one of, I think, maybe his fondest memories.
When he picked Mad Mike up and threw him in the garbage, that was so funny.
When he in the garbage, they hauled him off, didn't they?
I'll never forget that. That was great.
Oh, yes, it is.
Mad Marty, how are you?
Oh, just wonderful. Listen, you guys really did a great thing this morning.
We're talking with Ron Wood from the Rolling Stones. He's got a new book out called Ronnie, the Autobiography. Now, Ron, let's go back to the days of the British invasion. Now, we've heard rumors that people in England back then were in, for lack of a better term, in a camp. You were either a Beatles guy or a Stones guy.
Oh, I was a Stones guy. I always imagined that when I was at college, I thought I was in the band, you know. I said, well, I'm in that band, you know.
And later on, it obviously came true, right? But, man, you played with so many people. You played with the Faces, you played with the Jeff Beck group. Is it all possible to compare the three, or were the vibes different?
Well, the operation of the Stones is far too big a machine to compare, really, because I'm in the Rolls Royce here, but I've also been in the Jeff Beck group was a Model T. The Faces was the one that swerved drunk all over the road.
Well, your generation was one of that phrase, party like a rock star. That's what it was pretty much coined for, right?
I think you're right. We used to give out crates of booze instead of having a support act, and so the audience would be in the same frame of mind as we were.
It's the Electric Radio Show podcast, found at jackandandre.com.